What's up, guys? This is Binary for the Win. Here's Binary Sauce, and welcome back to Let's Play Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. Last time, did we save in a save room? I think we saved in a save room. Nope, we saved in our ship. Silly me.
The plan worked.
Yes.
The bomb's impact received.
Yes.
Fly there and
Yes. Yes. Today we're actually going to do things a little differently. We could go to the boss right now, but I want to do some exploring on the G.F.S. Valhalla because I do actually believe that there are some missable scans there, some missable creature scans to be specific. I'd like to miss them. Also, friend vouchers were even stupider than I gave them credit for, because not only do you need to send them to a friend, but you don't get the credit. They get the credit. Which, I mean, makes sense, but at the same time, I mean, really, I mean, they're nice in the form in that they're kind of like achievements. In fact, that's exactly what they are. They're like achievements, because this is a Wii game, so they didn't really have achievements, so they instead did that. I mean, so they're nice, so you can do something awesome, then you'll get one of those. But, they should have just made the friend vouchers into, like, you know, awesome points or something. Because you have, like, welcome to the G.F.S. Valhalla. This is another, just like the area where we saw the Metroid, this is another one of those unsettling places. Not exactly scary, per se, but unsettling. And probably the only reason why it isn't scary is because we don't have any zombies in this game. But yeah, it definitely has a very unsettling atmosphere. Again, we're going here first because I'm pretty sure there are missable scans here, like certain enemies get replaced with other certain enemies. And if I forget if it's after we save the or after we release the well, I guess we did save the Metroids for all intents and purposes, but I forget if it's after we release the Metroids or if it's after we, beat the next boss. If it's after we release the Metroids, then already missed the scan. Whoops. What are these? This is, of course, the hull of a ship. Stiletto fighter. Wreckage, thrusters damaged in combat. Impact was unavoidable. I'm more curious what the crap these are. Federation frigate wreckage. Hull appears to have taken a direct hit from a space pirate destroyer. Stiletto fighter destroyed hull. Severe hull damage. Detected energy systems short-circuiting. Distance in this game is weird. Stiletto fighter has been damaged in combat. No life signs detected within. So what? They killed the pilot before the pilot was done piloting the thing. Oh, did we? Yeah, okay. Control terminal powered by nearby energy cell station unit is currently offline. It's research scan. Energy cell station. This station is inactive. It appears to be missing an energy. Oh, no shit. No shit. Speaking of energy cell, there's one right here. Now we have 3 of them. It says additional data downloaded to inventory screen, but you go to the inventory screen and you go look at energy cells, and it's like energy cell 1, energy cell 2, energy cell 5. So this isn't that helpful. Bonus credits. Friend vouchers. You automatically earn a friend voucher by completing special events in the game. You can mail a friend voucher to anyone on your friend roster. I have no one. That person will then be able to exchange it for friend credit, which they can use to purchase bonus items in the extras menu. I like that you can view the model for this. That's a little silly. Of all things to view have a model of friend voucher. Same thing for that. Blue credits can be earned to purchase bonus items in the extras menu. Acquire blue credits by locating and scanning lore spread across the different worlds. Completing a special goals will also earn you with a blue credit. Red credits can be used. You can acquire red credits by scanning creatures and bosses throughout the game. Bosses are creatures. You can acquire gold credits by defeating bosses on different difficulty modes. Oh, that's right. You can also get gold credits by beating bosses on other difficulty modes. You can only acquire friend credits by receiving a friend voucher from another player, which is the dumb part about them. Oh. Yeah, anyway. As you can see, it is very reminiscent of the G.F.S. Olympus. I do believe they are the same model ship, so they would be similar in some regards. Not the same, but similar. It reactivates this hand terminal. Which, is that a completely different scan? It is, but it isn't a lore scan. Still locked in place. I wonder if it locked in place earlier. These are the important questions. Make sure to lock onto these before approaching. These are phase-on shriek bats, and as all shriek bats, they are incredibly annoying to scan. I can't believe I caught the scan, but this is a mini-roid. Combat rating negligible, infant is not developed powers. That is indeed a baby Metroid. Walkway has been destroyed, secured. Structure seems to have been hit by a large, fast-moving object. Oh. They produce pickups in the ground. Ah yes, this thing. It's a lore scan. This device displays data for the energy cell ID information moved to logbook. This is a lore scan, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I guess not. What is it for? Oh. Chance to do manual generator override. Oh, that's neat. So you can scan these and they'll tell you where to find more. Didn't know that. Kind of useful. I thought they were lore. Ah! That startled me. This appears to be a type of G.F.S. trooper we have yet to encounter. And he also appears to have been eaten by Metroids. And this is why this area is, like, friggin' unsettling, because, like, you know, Metroid's E. Come on, dive bomb me. You weren't supposed to hit me, you nub. Okay, you clearly don't understand. Where are you? Clearly you don't understand how this works. I shoot you. Then you freeze. Then you die. Yeesh, I'll play this game for like a day. You already forgot how to fight Metroids. These, by the way, are the mini-roids. Yeah, I didn't figure it out. I believe this is a shorter room. Ah! Shorter with a dude in it. Liquid Phazon spawns Phazon grubs, consumes Phazon in any form. Ah, Phazon grubs. Phazon grub. Drains bioenergy from its victims. Bite can deliver Phazon infection. This thing is annoying. I'm vaguely remembering this thing. And I remember not liking that thing. For reasons that probably will become fairly obvious. Pilot was unable to safely navigate through the conveyor corridors inside the ship. Access ramp lowered. Unable to reach upper floor. Unit not receiving power. Device displays data for energy cell. That. Go to logbook. Okay, I'm pretty sure there's a new enemy in this room. Oh, this one requires 2 cells. In that case, not worth going other way. I'm unhappy that all the enemies in this room respawn. That seems rather BS to me. Not too big a deal, because Metroids aren't. Now that I remember how to fight them, they're not that terrible. Avoid this room of mini-roids because they're annoying. Is that like a... Not the... Thought so. Ammunition 10. I'd say that I didn't need that because I would not have the missiles, but then I remember that I'm fighting Metroids, and in this game I use ice missiles, which means that I probably was running low on them. I'm honestly surprised it let me lock onto that. Anyway, gotta go fast across that. Now, on the Olympus, this is a room that had the missile tank, so but we'll see what's in it this time. Or maybe we won't. Depends on whether the door feels like cooperating. 17 minutes. These look familiar. Well, they should. This is a phase-ing. I always misread that as phase-ling, but it's phase-ing, as in phase-on-ing. Wall-crawling shapeshifter vulnerable to physical stress. Ah, yes, right, you grapple these. Basically, those are the inglets of the previous game, except phase-on, E. Strong blast, eh? I take this is like indestructible. What the heck is that? Is that a space pirate? That is a space pirate. Oh, I can morph ball through this one. Oh, you don't. Eat my grapple beam. Ing. Breeze of the Federation X multi-turret. Federation 13 multi-turret has taken a direct hit from enemy fire. Well, we have 2 ways we can go in this room. We can go this way, encounter another, I guess, hint. That wasn't ominous at all. I think this is an interesting room. No, this one isn't an interesting room. But I'm not entirely sure I want to be in this room. Oh, but there are lore scans in this room. Phazon enhancement device. Also appears to be an item in this room. There it is, an item in this room. Sources cannot is completely collapsed, so claw marks are visible on the debris. Galactic Federation data file Phazon. Explosive blast, eh? Nope. Yep. Really? One more. One more. Oh, right, these guys. These are Phazon hoppers. Well, I believe we all remember the hoppers before. Covered with crystallized Phazon, spits venom from a distance. Vaguely annoying is another attribute of the Phazon hopper. Accidentally screw attacking is another property of the binary. They go into hyper mode as well. Although I think most Phazon creatures do, except maybe the Metroids. When they go into hyper mode, they can sort of do this ground poundy thing. God, that was annoying. You don't have a missile. I said have a missile! Pull it off. Apparently it can hit you. Be warned, it may hit you. Grab a missile expansion. But there's nothing else in this room, so we can go the other way. Nice that we're getting some hints for the location of the other Corso. That is kind of neat. Anytime you want, door. Thank you. I mentioned that I don't like Phazon hoppers because they're annoying and like really, really resilient. Because they are annoying and really, really resilient. And vicious. That killed him though. Eat missiles, you nub. I probably would have been better off using... Ah! Okay, I will admit that startled me. That may have startled me. I may have been not expecting that to happen. Maybe. I was shot at point blank range. What are you? Not receiving any power, eh? I'm expecting something to jump out at me last second, because I remember this being a thing. It's an elevator. Alright, elevator, let's go. Is this the room I'm thinking of? Nope. I have to grapple you? Or do I have to missile you? Oh. Was Morph Ball Passage. Oh, this is the neat room. Oh no! You're not supposed to be in this room. No, no, this is not how this works. I shoot you and then you dive bomb me. I need more room. Ah, more Metroids! That was mildly annoying, and that was also not the enemy I was expecting to be in here. Ugh. Okay, now we have 2 ways we can go. I'll go this way first. It's a neat room. Ah! Four of them, really? I'm not very happy about this. That was odd. It let me, like... There was another terminal that had... Oh. Well, at least it shows us that there are indeed other power cores. Ah. Okay, fine. Let us stop our adventure here. Oh, I needed 2. Oh. Welps. If I'd have known that I needed 2, wouldn't have come down here. Alright, now where's the correct way out? Morph Ball, tell me the way out. I'm asking Morph Ball to do this because Morph Ball can see better than I can because it's glowy. Wait, really? That damages you? That's silly. Do I just jump on top of this generator? I just jump on top of this generator. Then we have to go back to the room with the Metroids. Ugh. No. No. I refuse. I don't want what you're selling. Well, this was potentially a waste of time. Yeah, as you can see, this is a very atmospheric location. Right, this is the room with the inlets. That I can take out like one hit with that. Take this, Ing. Come on. Thank you. That's just silly. Anywho, that was our little introduction episode to the G.F.S. Valhalla. And next time, we will in fact be taking on the boss, because I'm not going to go backtrack to Norion yet. That will be in the same episode as the boss. Potentially with some reading of some lore, because, well, we've completed a few sections of our logbook. Specifically, we've completed all the Skytown creatures. We won't be completing the Galactic Federation creatures. I know what one of these is, and we haven't scanned it yet, and I'm pretty sure we don't get another chance to scan Admiral Dane, sadly. Scanned every boss so far, though, so that's nice. Missing 10 more Space Pirate units. I know what a couple of them are, but I don't know how many that is, because I'm not really going to count them. Research, we're missing, well, quite a few. Wait a minute. Okay, so the blast shields were scans. Anyway, we don't have any completed lore data, so maybe not. Anyway, next goal is to destroy the Leviathan Seed, so until next time, everybody.